What's up, Internet? Welcome back to the Weekend Adventure in Video Game Hunting. It's Friday. I'm about to hit 3 sales. They should all have some variety of video games at them. I'm holding myself to the $58 challenge just because I've been going a little bit overboard, I think, in my spending recently, and I was going to do the $40 challenge, then I realized I already had some money in my wallet, so it is what it is. We'll deal with it.
There you go. Thanks so much.
You guys wouldn't happen to have any video games for sale, would you?
Video games? I don't think that's what's in here.
Not games. I got
No,
tapes, but
no.
not games.
Yeah.
So this is the second week in a row that I've been to a garage sale that clearly lists video games on their Craigslist ad, which I just showed you. And I get there, nope, no games. We got tapes.
Xbox games out yet, or the PS2's out yet.
Did you want for this game? Which one is it? $4.
1-800-525-5683 or KLove.com. Listener support at KLove. We're on the radio this morning. We didn't make it yesterday.
Yeah.
And
This is when my mom was at the nursing home and she suffered from bipolar and schizophrenia. And she said, when I hear KLove, I hear God.
Probably. I've seen like a lot of stuff that looks very familiar. Yeah. Did I buy some stuff in here? Yeah, I think you got the PC games. These games. I was just I'm selling them off right now. Yeah. Yeah. Like, you want to buy them back? Did you miss them? No, I'm good. And then, you know what? I had this whole bin of free stuff that I grabbed from you. Yep. And I was just like, well, I might as well start reading through it this morning. I wasn't really even selling it. I was just trying to figure out what the wires you gave me. I was looking at the Super Nintendo box and I was like, oh, Barkley showed me. Wait a minute. I think it looks familiar. So what the heck? I have these are yours. I have a whole ton of PS2 games. How much are the Nintendo games? Those ones in the back.
for being so good to us.
Right there.
Thank you so much. And again, if you want to read those stories, you can just go to KLove.com.
Viewership is priced in your community. When you click
Double
the
dribble.
Hey, it's Lincoln
Faster.
There was actually a lady who was in a really tough spot. She had found out that she needed a kidney transplant. Meanwhile, I had been working on recording.
Yeah, I'll do it for free. Alright. Ah.
You're never going to play those Nintendo games.
Alright, yeah, I've heard about it. Alright. Thank you. Yep.
Nothing else hiding anywhere? No more Super Nintendo?
No, I don't have a Super Nintendo. Yeah, I have like a 64 and then 64, like a dozen games.
But you're attached to that one. You
I
can
don't
more
know.
so
I
than
don't
the
know.
Bible
If
games.
you want to like possibly make an offer on it, I'd be interested.
I mean,
but
show it to me.
I'll show it to you.
I'll
It's
haul the
right
stuff
here.
to the car. You show that.
Cocktail things.
Both of them must be that old, so I guess you want money.
Yeah, it's the same. There's another one.
Is this Nintendo?
Are you selling this all together? Or?
I don't know. I
mine
put
is
it out. I
the-
mean,
no, this
kids
is the
make
one I
me an
got.
offer. I mean, I'd like to sell
I
it
got
together.
5
That
of
would
these.
make the most sense, but
I still play it.
We're all thinking.
does the system work? Well, it looks like there's a system with 4 controllers and it's all together since it's about 16 games. That's what I have. I don't know. Unless someone wants to make me an offer on the whole pile first before I sell a couple at a time. 60. That's a pretty good offer.
For everything that everybody's holding is M60.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Like, who wants to buy the whole system? $60.
I'd do 70. I mean, it's kind of awkward. It's turning into an auction. But
Yeah.
It's not awkward for me.
Yeah.
See what you got there on N60%?
I mean, I was thinking like, well, anyway, I just probably like if I was thinking this would probably be worth like at least 100. I'm not trying to say that's what I'm gonna get for it right this second with you guys.
80 on everything. Nintendo 64.
That's
If I were
like,
to make you a nice offer on 2 individual games, would you consider it?
Thank you.
I'm contingent on this. Yeah. And that.
all right, yeah, those are some of the good ones.
I'd do 100.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to take that one.
105.
Okay. All right.
I'm just sitting here watching. I ain't got that kind of money.
Alright, I mean, I'm gonna sell it now, so whoever wants to, at 105, that's pretty good. You want to do any better than
I
that?
should have done this at my sale.
110.
What is this?
N64.
For the
Yeah, but there's 16 games and 4 controllers and it all works. It's worth a decent amount of money.
yeah.
110.
So you guys both said 110, right?
Yeah.
I thought you said 105. Did I say 105? You said 110? All right, 115.
Do I hear 120?
Thank you, wife. So you want to do 115 or do you want to do 120?
I'm broke.
I mean, okay, also, like, how about this? I'm going to throw in whatever, all those other things you have in your hand for 120.
All right.
Okay.
130.
Okay. Alright, he's out.
Well, I was never in.
I know.
I'm just watching this play out. It's amusing to me.
What do you think?
I can do 140.
Okay. What do you think? Are you going any more than that? Any other freebies I can chuck in there?
The PlayStation 2 games.
I know there's a whole lot of those, right? So 140 is that the final price for all this stuff?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take it. I just gotta okay. These two guys? You guys are friends, right?
Huh?
These two guys are friends?
I don't know anybody here except for you.
You don't know him?
You came to my sale. That's all I know you
Oh,
from.
okay. I thought you guys worked together.
No.
Alright.
Just happen to have 2 people interested in this.
I know,
at the same
you
time.
guys
That's
are-
why I'm just wondering.
Yeah, you got those from my sale.
I did, yeah. I was just gonna.
I don't know how much of that I'm gonna leave in, but that's pretty much. This is what I deal with in Connecticut. There are fucking sharks in the water everywhere. If you get to a sale and there's other people there looking for games, you might as well just hang it up. You're fucked. It turns into eBay. That was pretty cool to see. It was way too rich for my blood. Fuck. Those were some good N64 games, but to be honest, I had most of them. They would have just been for trade or resell. That's it for Friday. Hopefully it doesn't rain tomorrow. I heard it's supposed to. So we're dealing with another rainy day. So we're gonna hope for the best. Not sure how many sales are gonna be rain or shine. A few of them have video games. Considering knocking on their damn door. Let's see. Do you have any video games for sale?
That's the one thing we do not have.
Come early on this side of town. Sucks.
Yeah, so this is like the 4th or 5th time this has happened in the last 2 weeks where we get to a sale and we know they have video games. I asked them, hey, do you have any video games for sale? And then they're just like, no, it's what we don't have. I'm gonna stop wearing the Pac-Man hat. And you got afraid? You can talk. You've been on a video before. Oh my god. For the Game Boy and
$10 for the games, the Game Boy and the case. All you gotta take the batteries out. It's just to see that you can that it works.
you have the unit, but I kept it inside. Do you know how much you're asking for it?
Yeah, I'm asking with the controller, the games. I'm asking $140 for everything. For these, that's insane. It's the Star Wars one too.
Yeah, I know. That's what I've been looking for, but definitely one of that kind of money.
Yeah, it's so cheaper than GameStop.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's definitely out of my price
Yeah, the
range,
headset's
so.
new too. I never used a headset or anything like that.
Never played it?
For this. I was asking 10.
Should take 5?
Do 8.
Yeah, do that. I'm sure you get your hands dirty than I know.
It's a classic.
There it is.
There it is.
See, I saw the empty case before.
Yeah, there it is.
Jesus Christ.
No, I did not buy this or get this in a tag sale. Another vendor gave it to me.
And that sound you're hearing is someone being sawed apart upstairs.
It's...
So I recently got a comment on my Thrifting in Connecticut revival video. Apparently at the Savers I left, what was it? Def Jam Fight for New York on the PlayStation 2 after picking up the Xbox version, so hopefully it's still here. Crash Team Racing and Crash Patch. $2 each plus a bonus game.
Nice.
Not too bad. Price and it has a charger inside. So. How much for this thing down? $35. You're not gonna have any old video games for sale, would you?
Yeah, I don't even have any new video games. I'm too old to have video games. I barely got a TV for crying out loud.
Get rid of your entire childhood over here.
No. No. This is just a lot of extra stuff. I have a lot of shit. I have a huge video game collection.
Oh wow.
But I tested the controller, it works fine. These high frequency pads usually work really awesome. Like,
Yeah.
perfect. It's a Super Nintendo one. Like literally the only third-party controller I like. That's because I've gone through a bunch of them, man. You ever use a TurboTouch 360? That's probably my least favorite controller of all time.
No.
I got one on Christmas morning when I was a kid. I broke it within 2 hours. Just stopped working. Because I was, playing Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Yeah.
And I killed it.
Do you have any like old Nintendo games or Super Nintendo?
I don't have any Nintendo or Super Nintendo right now. I am going to be getting rid of a lot of Nintendo stuff soon because I just got to a point where it's like I had just about a complete collection. And it's like that's cool and all, but you don't understand like how many Nintendo games you got, dude? Okay, I had like 900, and complete collection is like 772.
Yeah.
I had 762. And I just walked in my room one day and I was like, most of these games suck.
Yeah.
They suck. They fucking suck. So I started getting just parsing them out. I just sold a couple like expensive ones that suck. Chubby Cherub sucks. You heard of that game before? It sucks. It's gone. Nanu Nanu. Oh, I don't know, it's not mine.
How much for the PlayStation 2 game? How much is it again? Someone's not a price on it. 5, I believe. Let's get to what I picked up this week. Now, mind you, when I am talking about new releases, keep in mind that I show these videos a week after I film them, so at the time of me talking about this had just come out, but by the time you see it, it's been about a week and a half. NBA 2K15, have very mixed feelings about this. I have been looking forward to this the entire time that I was playing the old game, 2K14. Pre-ordered it. PlayStation 4's got some extra exclusives on it, like some extra My Team packs. The KD throwback pack is glitched. And I got gypped. No KD for me. Maybe 2K Sports can figure out their fucking lives and fix it, but some people get the KD, some people don't. Went out on Friday, and I was able to find one game for, I believe it was $4 or $5. Rayman Origins for the Xbox 360. I played this, I had this for the 3DS for a little while. I'm not sure if I'm going to hold on to it, because I put my 360 away a while ago, and I don't think I'm going to break it out to play this anytime soon. Sorry, Raymond. So we actually ended up at a tag sale with a lot of video games and a lot of sharks. I missed out on an NES lot, and I was way outbid on an N64 lot. Unfortunately, it's really tough when you have other people looking for video games at the same sale, just because it can get hostile, it can turn into one of those bidding wars, and it's happened to me before. Back when I got my boxed Super Nintendo, I had another guy try and bid it out from under me after I'd already bought it for $35. I had about $58 in my pocket. I had 2 of the Mario Kart games in my hand, but the guy wanted to sell everything as a lot. Once the initial bid was $60, I knew I was way the fuck out of that bidding war. And I just kind of sat back and watched everything unfold, and by the end of it, I was fucking laughing. If you know, it's not always about getting the games, it's about having fun. And I had a lot of fun looking for games that day, so I'm not going to be salty about it. That guy ended up selling the N64 lot for $140. I think that's a little ridiculous for a garage sale. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Looking back at it, that guy that bought the N64 lot, that bought the NES lot, that got the Bible games for the NES, he spent over $200 at that tag sale. Never in my life would I dream of spending that much at a tag sale, I'm sorry. Another rainy Saturday. Fortunately, we went to some sales that actually had some garages, and I got, for $10, a very nice condition and definitely working Game Boy. Tested it at the sale. The guy took his batteries back. I thought that was a little weird, but whatever. Kirby's Dream Land. Unfortunately, the sticker on this is falling the fuck off, but I do already have that. Kirby's Pinball Land, which is a pretty awesome game. I have that one complete already. Yoshi's Cookie, which I did not have. And Wario World Super Mario Land 3, which I didn't have in my collection, which is pretty cool. Very happy to have that. Paid $10, and at that point I was just happy to find something, because it was pouring. And the one sale we had lined up, Alicia had actually scouted the day before, and they had a whole bunch of DS games which she was negotiating for. They ended up saying they didn't have games when we showed up. Also in the rain, we came across a sale that had a Star Wars Edition Xbox 360, which would be cool to own, especially since I believe it had the box. It's one of those console variants that I wouldn't mind shelling out a little bit of extra dough for, but not this weekend. Did have the controller too, which looks like C-3PO. Really would have been cool. At his sale though, I decided to pick up something a little bit more in my price range. We got the Link's crossbow training with the zapper. Actually, never been opened. Brand spanking new. Not sure if I want to hold on to this, just because I'm not too big into collecting for the Wii. And I just need to stop stacking boxes in this room. I'm running out of space. Went to some Savers and some Goodwills, and I think we actually managed to not go to a game exchange this weekend, which is surprising. At the Savers, we found 4 PlayStation 2 games for $1 each. We got Midway Presents Arcade Hits, Crash Team Racing, Greatest Hits, though I really would like to find that Black Label, Frogger, and Crash Bash. Which, Greatest Hits, I'm not even sure if I'd hold on to it if it were Black Label. Also at that Savers, wow, it's just completely unraveled. We have a Game Boy Advance SP Charger that was right next to a Game Boy Advance SP carrying bag, which I don't have, and it's actually pretty cool. It has a little zip pouch in there for the Game Boy Advance SP. Looks like it would carry it very nicely. Has another zip pouch for some more games and shit. Sunday, flea market time. At the Wallingford flea market, we actually came across a pretty good deal. I found one of these earlier this summer, I believe. Mario Sports Mix for the Wii. This one's actually complete, and it had the Club Nintendo points. So I think I went up like 40 or 50 points, almost at the Elite or Platinum or whatever it's called. Not that it's worth shit anymore, because Nintendo's doing away with physical items. It's all digital downloads and shit. Got that for $5. It was not a bad deal. I think they mispriced it. It was two guys running the same table, and the first guy seemed upset with the second guy for giving it a low price of $5. And I actually ended up having to bundle another game with it for another $2 because they couldn't get the right change, and I didn't want to give up the good deal. So Alicia picked out Sonic or Sega All-Stars Tennis or something, but I forgot to film it. So, and my camera started doing that bullshit thing where it runs out of space, so I didn't really get much more filming done at that flea market. At a random Sunday tag sale, however, I came across quite a few games. Unfortunately, not a lot I was looking for. Probably got some decent footage of it. Did pick up Beautiful Joe for the PlayStation 2 for $1. That's gonna do it for this weekend adventure in video game hunting. Please like, comment, subscribe. Please check out my other series, Thrifting in Connecticut and Top 5s. Should probably pick actual days that I should release those. But Thrifting in Connecticut only is going to happen when I have the opportunity to put in a whole day's work of thrifting. I'm not just going to stop at a few places, and I want to make it a full effort, show you a good example of what you can accomplish and what you can find spending like an entire morning thrifting in the state of Connecticut. Top 5s, leave suggestions, go check out those videos. Let me make some more top 5 videos for you guys. I gotta stop shooting these so late at night. I have just been mush-mouthed this entire time. I have got 15 minutes of video, of which you're probably gonna see 5. Keep it real into it. Let's go to sleep.